It's becoming a Saturday night ritual in this square close to Benjamin Netanyahu's official residence. Early evening and the police man increasingly robust barricades, while the protesters renew their demand that Netanyahu leave office. The so-called Black Flag movement has long insisted that a prime minister on trial for alleged corruption must step down. They say the pandemic has brought new supporters to their cause.
COVID just gave us all a slap in the face and made us wake up to the reality that nothing is changing, and we need a change, and we need it now.
The people are very upset, and they stay in the house. They don't have work, they don't have jobs, they don't have food sometimes, and they are waking up.
The leaders have disappointed us, and they didn't do their job. So they broke the contract with the citizens, and now the citizens are all coming together to make them either do their job or go home.
In recent weeks, protesters have risked water cannon and arrest, as well as threats of and actual physical assault by right-wing groups. The Prime Minister has labelled them anarchists, complained himself of death threats, and criticised the media for focusing on the demonstrations. Nonetheless, the numbers on the streets have only risen. Saturday's protest in West Jerusalem thought to be the biggest yet.
Weeks in, there is no sense that the momentum of these protests is slowing, no sense that people are yet tired of coming out onto the streets with such frequency. The question is what effect all this will have on the political fortunes of the target of these protests, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
The coronavirus pandemic, deep into its second wave, has seen unemployment top 20%, with more than half of Israelis worried about paying bills. Public trust in the Prime Minister has nearly halved, suggests one poll, to 29%. Netanyahu has denied persistent reports that he's considering pulling the plug on his fractious coalition with former rival Benny Gantz and going to elections once more.
When you have this kind of discontent in the street, and when you have people that are really protesting and really calling for the end to his tenure, it's not the time to go to elections. He realizes this is going to be the greatest political risk that he's ever taken.
Benjamin Netanyahu is certainly no political newbie. Few are better versed in the tactics of holding on to power. But the public pressure isn't going away, and this battle is far from over. Fawcett, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.